Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome to another contribution to the magical world of Winter's Elementary. Today we are having a look at Cave Story Plus, and if you are quite sharp-eyed, you might have noticed something interesting just even in that small little cutscene right at the beginning. It is December 26th, so St. Stephen's Day, the day after Christmas, and we are just about to get right into this. And there you go. Now, sorry, I do have like a tiny bit of a touch of a cold. I'm just after picking up this morning of all things. So if I am a bit sniffly, don't hold it against me. Let's put it that way, as if you would. But yeah, as you can see, that doesn't look like our regular good boy quote. He's a jolly reindeer with a red nose and little antlers. He looks more like he's it looks more like we're going playing as Wander than Quote in Cave Story Plus today. But the whole rationale behind that is a little thing called seasonal art, which means actually this game, if you play it around certain times of year, it'll change the graphics in the game. So because we're playing it around Christmas, we have Christmas graphics, which includes like Quote having another sprite which is like reindeer shaped. And as I said in the very beginning cutscene, you might have noticed that the doctor, like the helmet was like a present and the pillars had bits of tinsel around them and stuff. There's so many cool little touches like that. I just can't wait to show them all to you. So we're going to have a look here. We're just going to get right back into it. Someone's transmission. Connecting to network. Logged on. Starting IM chat. Sue, are you there? I don't know why he has like that voice all of a sudden, but Kazuma is just kind of a little bit of a dork, so I guess he has to have that voice. If you look like really closely, he does like have like a little scarf. You can't really see it properly here, but you can see like the little red scarf there. And as I say, like, it was only like when I was playing it recently that I realized how much the game changes at Christmas time, because it's not just Quote here. Like obviously the main difference that you'll notice straight off is that Quote has like the Santa hat and the little reindeer attire. But otherwise, just wait until you see, because like there's so much, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to actually even show you, but like if we get down to here where the bats are, they even have like it's early in the morning. Yeah, good thing I did save in the end. Jeez, otherwise we would have had to watch like the whole start again with Kazuma's message or whatever. But even like the bats, I was distracted by their adorable little scarves here, because look at them. Just how can you not be distracted by the fact that the little bats have little winter scarves to keep them wrapped up warm in winter time. But yeah, it was only when I was playing it recently that I realized just how much like the game, just how much of the game and like the game's sprites and the game's art actually was changed. And it is so unbelievable. Like if you look in here, like it would have been so easy to just change Quote sprite and leave it at that, but like you'll see like all stuff like this, like the fact that the little chest is actually replaced with a present, the fact that like there are little Christmas lights on these chains here. It's just so special. So we're going to open the treasure chest here and obtain our polar star, and I'm going to take a sip of my honey and lemon to help like combat this cold I have coming on. Oh, it's that dork Kazuma again. Searching for Sue. One Sue found. Sue, answer me. Of course, a Nightmare Before Christmas Quote would have to get in there somehow. I'm just an elected official here. I can't do these things by myself. So now we're packing heat. This is like the hermit gunsmith, as far as I remember is his name. But Cave Story, for those of you who don't know, Cave Story is a game I have actually thought about LPing many times. It's one of my, like, it's a game that really did have like a profound effect on me when I played it. Like, I think there are only very few games that have had like as profound an effect on me as this one has. I don't know why it's giving me health when I'm at full health. But I just remember just the memories of playing through this game and the kind of the emotions it raises in you, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. Like it's like the feels of this game are on par with, for me, with like Mother 1 and things like that. Like it's just so quaint and so kind of like it has that same kind of like sense of, I don't know why it's giving me all this health. It has the same sense of like understatedness that makes emotional things so much more powerful. Another funny touch, if you see like the door, the eye has like a wreath around it on the door. Like, as I say, like, I just think it's amazing that like just they went to so much effort just for stuff that you would only see on the off chance of playing the game around Christmas time. He even had a cockroach. Just kidding. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Even the Mimiga village is like all icy and snowy and whatever, which it normally isn't at all. And King has like a wreath around his shoulders, like it fell on his head. Are you trying to protect that Sue girl? She's an outsider. Sue is a good person. I won't betray Sue. Toroko, the next time that doctor shows up, someone else will be taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. But, just hand over the key. You hand over the wreath. And just look again, like more like Christmas tree lights down here on all the chains, and it's just like, it's all of those like little touches that just make it so amazing. And like I'm pretty sure like that trend keeps up for like the entirety of the game. Like as I was saying, it would be so simple to just have like changed quote sprite and be like, okay, have a good Christmas, and that would actually have been satisfying enough almost. But to go to the trouble that they did of like giving him like a little candy cane to be fishing with instead of a fishing rod, like for me, that's just such like, that's just on a whole other level of holiday Easter eggery, and that's why I really wanted to do this game for Winters Elementary, is just because it's something you only get to see around Christmas time, and what better excuse do you need to make a Winters Elementary video than that? So, wah. Sorry, I'm gonna have to like take a break to like blow my nose here. Okay, that's way better. Sorry, I'm not used to having a cold. I never have colds. Hand over that key. No! Jeez, King, for like the strongest in the village, you sure don't put up a fight when like some little crybaby just runs right into you. But yeah, as I said, like, just look at all the Christmas tree lights. I love this over here as well if you talk to him. Gulp. And look, he's like a snowman. Look at him. Like, they changed the sprite to look like a snowman. It's like, of course, like, he's the fat one, so he has to be the snowman. She must be looking for flying dragons. Wonder if there really is such a thing. Dragons that fly in the sky. Well, anyone who has got the bad ending of this game knows that that is actually true. But yeah, as I said, like, this game just feels on a whole other level compared to a lot of other games. Like, it's just so good. I love it so much. Look, we have more, like, if we head in here, we have a cute little fireplace, and the stockings are hung on the mantle with care in the hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. It's just so adorable. If we come over here, he's blocking away. The name's Jack. I'm the number 2 in the village. Beyond here is Mimiga Cemetery. Arthur rests in eternal peace. Mushrooms have taken over Mimiga I can't say cemetery today. Okay. Well, I'll just leave you do your job then. You don't have to worry about me disturbing you any further. A shack. The Shake Shack. You jerk. Oh god. I let her hit me. There's actually an achievement for letting her kill you, like, at this early point in the game. Oh? You're not the doctor. Oh, sorry about that. The doctor. Sorry, doctor. Yeah, cruel and evil person. He stole that present helmet at this in the start cutscene. But yeah, like, imagine if you like. I wonder if you played through the entire game, like whether these like little changes like continue throughout the entirety of the game, like not just in these early areas in the game, but in like later areas and stuff like that, whether they continue it and have like the whole like Christmas and holiday like sprite changes and stuff like that, because it's so cool, like, and I love that they carried it through. Like, look, even Balrog is like wrapped up like a Christmas present with holly and berries on his head. It's just hilarious, and this guy's just such a boob anyway. It's like he's funny enough as it is without being dressed up like such a goofball. We have like Misery here, like, and I don't know whether she's supposed to be a Christmas elf or something, or a Christmas tree, but she's all like green with like red and stuff like that. But yeah. I guess we'll just have to give this we'll just have to open up a can of whoop ass on this when we're opening this present here. Cause it's time to take on Balrog. I'm not Sue. It's like that I'm not Stu thing where he like where he's making the like where Drew, is it Chaz, comes into the room and it's like, I'm not Sue. And he has like a big nose or whatever. Yeah, of course I'm gonna fight you with this pea shooter. It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is, like, you can utilize this. You can really, like, utilize this block to your advantage. I don't know how he didn't hit me there, because his sprite was totally, like, on top of my sprite. Like, he's being, like, really generous with it, because I definitely saw, like, his sprite overlapping mine at one point, so I don't know how that didn't count as, like, him hitting me there, but I'll remember this. He's obviously taking a leaf out of Birdo's book. For the amount of times you fight him in this, it might as well be Birdo. You fight Birdo so much in Super Mario Brothers 2. So yeah, that's one, like, I don't really, like, was just going to explain, like, the weapon mechanics, but I feel like, well, this isn't an LP where I have to explain stuff. This is more about, like, showing the game off and showing off the Winter Wonderland. But, like, the way the weapon system works is really cool. Like, those enemies will drop, like, those little experience chips, which will, like, help you, like, level up your gun, which is now level 2 here. But if you get hit, you'll actually lose those experience chips, and, like, your weapon will level down, which creates, like, a real incentive for, not getting hit then all of a sudden. Jack. Who's Jack? And a plaque that reads, "Here lies poor old Jack." We have to inform King. Yeah, you go do that. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pick myself up right up and toddle on over to the cemetery. Oh wait, I can't, because I'm bolted to the wall. As you can see here in the cemetery, there's been like a bit of a makeover as well. You have like the little wreaths on the tombstones, and this creepy frog is even like wearing like a Santa outfit. Sorry if you didn't get to see that because I killed him so quickly, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I love the music here in the cemetery. It's just so relaxing. I love the music in this game anyway. Like, it's just such a good soundtrack. I think that's like a huge part of any game really, but the soundtrack in this game is just so quaint and chill, but at times like really dramatic as well. I love it. So yeah, here we are in a Christmas cemetery. Arthur's grave. Something is written on the headstone. Here lies poor old Jack. No, not really. Here rests the true Mimigai hero, Arthur. We found Arthur's key. I don't know how much, like, how long I'm going to go on for with this, because I do realize, hang on 2 seconds, I'll check. Oh, I can't even check how much I've been recording for, because, like, the game has taken over my screen. Oh well. Let's go back in here and visit King again. Look, they're having, like, a little Christmas snuggle up here, which is, like, wreath on his... I still find that hilarious. Like, it literally just looks like... it just looks like a wreath fell on his head. Like, that's all it looks like to me. We might as well show off Archer's house, see if there's anything different in there, rather than like the little Christmas tree lights on the eaves of his house. Actually, funnily enough, this like looks exactly the same as normal. Of all the places you'd think that they'd change, like, this is a pretty important place. So you'd think they'd go ahead and like change Arthur's house, but apparently not. Go and see what the computer has to say. Kazuma says, but just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Yeah, we'll teleport to the egg corridor, because I want to show like there is like, I want to show like at least see what like the egg corridor is like. Which like, oh my god, look, the little robot up there. He's like, you can't see him like because the health is in the way. Its touch is as steady as it gets, but if you look, he's like a little snowman. I'm trying to like show like a better, if that stupid like thing would get off the screen, I'd be able to show you, but yeah, there you just saw it there. Like, he's up there and he's like dressed up like a little snowman. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at trying to get our weapon leveled up to level 3 here. Now I could go down and get that heart container, I suppose, but is there really a point? I'm not. This isn't my new playthrough of the game or any shit like that. Oh god. Yeah, see, like, and you're gonna get hit. Now a lot of the time the enemies will drop more experience anyway. So a lot of the time, like, even if you do get hit, you'll end up like getting the experience back that you lost. But you'll see now our gun is like up at like level 3, which is bananas. It's like, man, this crib is bananas. And like, you can get it back up, like you can even like get yourself some security as well, I suppose is the best way I could describe it. Jesus, they're like dressed up like lunatics over here. Sue is all like in her little, it's like a Mrs. Claus outfit or something. You want some of this? Hit me with your best shot. It's funny when she says like, even my big brother hasn't beat me, because if you've played the game, then you know that that's not even as impressive as it's made out to be. I'm well, actually no, today I'm Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, joining in on all the reindeer games. But yeah. Must see, like, there must be like something else I can show off here. Oh, Cthulhu! Oh my god, he's dressed up like a reindeer too. It's like my sworn brother. You are highly unusual. Or telling me I'm highly unusual. Where do you get off? Yeah, I'll save. I have no idea how long this video is. I hope it doesn't turn out being like 40 minutes long and then I'm like, whoa. Oh, this is just to get that, this. Great job, Harry. That's just to get this. I'm trying to like find like some place I can like end off the... Whoa, I don't need you bugs hanging around the place. I'm trying to figure out like where I could best end off the video here. But these bugs are getting all up in my grill now. Whoa, that was close. Maybe I could like go into one of the eggs. Maybe I could like go into one of the eggs and see what it's like in there. Can you go into one of these ones? I don't think you can, because usually if you can go into them... Whoa, that was close. That thing's like, as the little robot snowman said, those things are like a one-hit kill. So you do not want to get hit by that white thing. Oh, I can go into that one, into number 6. Whoa. There we go. Oh, look, it has like a little Christmas tree in there as well, and a little Christmas present. Got the ID card. Oh. I think I might actually end off here, because as I say, I don't want this video to be way too long, and I'm pretty much played through the entirety of the start of the game at this stage, so I'll end off in this cute little Christmas grotto here inside in this egg, and I'll see you next time on Winters Elementary. Bye now.